I say, ladies and gentlemen, over the years, men and women have achieved the impossible. What the f***? G'day everyone, artist Wayne Dowsand here, and have you ever seen anything like this in your life? The finesse, the artistic flair. It's absolutely unbelievable, I know. But the big question needs to be asked. Who had the talent? Who on earth was responsible for this modern day mechanical leaning Tower of Pisa?
I didn't do it today, I don't think. I did it on the day.
There you have it, boys and girls. It was the one, the only, slippery, fast Selwyn. Okay, now that we're all caught up on who was responsible for that magnificent landing, or should I say that magnificent planting, I guess I should fill you all in on who was on this ride. We had Big Jared, King of Kurrenbong, slippery fast Selwyn, the cool guy we call Guy, Adrian the Pin-Up Boy, Fabio aka Fabs, Big Jeff Matthias, and Super Sam. So let me bring you all up to speed even more. Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, I met up with Adrian the Pin-Up Boy and his mate Fabs for breakfast. And when I say Adrian's mate Fabs, I use the word mate very loosely, because Fabs hasn't ridden for 15 years, and Adrian thought it'd be a great idea to bring him along on a hard enduro ride. After breakfast, we went and picked up Big Jeff Matthias and slippery fast Selwyn before heading over to Frog Hollow, where we met Super Sam, Big Jared, and Guy. There you go, you're all caught up now, so I can tell you where we were heading. And it was somewhere special, care of Super Sam. We were riding Tunks Trail, and it's a really fantastic trail, except it ends with a huge rock climb, big rock steps. In fact, Adrian the Pin-Up Boy, Mad Mal and I climbed it one day, and it near killed us. But thankfully we didn't need to worry about dying on the rock steps today, because Super Sam knew of a secret trail that would climb out before it. We just needed to get there first. Over the bridge of many deaths. It was here that my mate Alan Wilson, along with his KTM free ride, ended up down amongst the old fallen timbers. And here we are, we've arrived at Sam's trail that bypasses the rocky steps of death. And it's one of those trails that just sucks the energy out of your arms and legs. And I probably didn't mention that it was bloody hot today. So of course that's when you start to make mistakes. Don't get me wrong, it makes no difference to me because I make mistakes all the time. It's also one of those trails that by the time you're absolutely stuffed and you're thinking you can't go on, well, that's when you've got a big ass hill to climb up.
Go the big man.
Now, Big Jeff Mathias and Slippery Fast Selwyn were already waiting at the top as I was joined by Super Sam, Big Jared and Guy. We were now waiting for Adrian the Pin-Up Boy and poor Fabs, who must have been absolutely buggered by now.
I thought you were going on an easy ride.
It is. Having only met Fabs for the first time today, I was already a better mate than he was with Adrian, because I was prepared to ride his bike up this hill for him. That's what true mates do for each other. But when that proved too difficult, we left Adrian and Fabs behind and we continued climbing the hill. Audience. Finally we all got up to the top of the hill. Well, all of us except for Adrian and Fabs. And then after doing some more single trails, Big Jeff, Selwyn and I farewelled Super Sam, Big Jared and Guy, and we headed towards home, taking some nice trails along the way, including favourites like the Ramp of Death and Heartbreak Hill. just another epic day on the bikes. I'm artist Wayne Dowson, and thanks for watching, everyone.